Cassie, oh Cassie, what do we have in store for this week? Hey y'all, welcome all to IGY6 Games, the gaming channel that brings you a variety of entertainment and content. Bo here and here. Before I kick things off, I'd appreciate the love by y'all sharing and hitting those icons underneath clicking. With that said, check out the social medias where I post daily. Keep in touch with followers. Now let go. So we got the surge here. Now this ain't bad for when you have your assault skill kind of builds. You use that perfect spark to proc your extra skill damage for that 15 seconds. The attributes aren't the worst. Unfortunately, that rifle damage is a little lower than you'd like. You probably roll for that crit chance to max that out. Or just go ahead and make your rifle maxed out. You probably don't have a crit build with your skill build, so yeah, max out that rifle damage. All right, we have the sacrifice on the Providence chest piece. This is always pretty nice to handle for your skills and your hard-hitting build. It's got again, not the best weapon damage roll. It's got decent skill haste, but you probably don't need skill. Yeah, I mean, if you throw it with your skills, so you would roll off hazard and go for some kind of other offense attribute and or electronics or utility, whatever the fuck. Shield Splinter this week has max attribute with health damage, but the assault rifle damage is low, and you'd probably want to roll off that stability, so that's a hard one. But I did buy this Providence chest piece, by the way. I will not fuck with this Shield Splinter this week. I mean, you want that third attribute to be something helpful to harder hitting, and unfortunately, it's stability. With Hunter Killer this week. Oh, okay. Decent rolls. The armor's pretty much up there. Now, here's the bad part. You know what? I take that back. It's not that bad. Roll off your headshot damage. I mean, you got status effect for the first piece wearing for this brand set. So roll off the headset. Either focus on a better offensive attribute or work towards the status effects. And you just and then you got the utility mod slot. So of course, the perfect intimidate though is the weapon damage amplifier with 40% within 10 meters. So you kind of want that to be hard hitting as well. To tell you the truth, I have a better one, so I will not grab one this week. But I'm thinking about it. May have to come back to that. I'll double check on my other ones. We have Negotiator Dilemma backpack this week. Well, it's a backpack, so you can get the exclusive talent, of course. But I mean, Negotiator Dilemma, it's not the worst rolls, and it's the backpack. So if you need it, it's here this week. Hardwired chest piece, who gives a shit? Obviously, you can always make these god rolls when you have skill tier and you're keeping it skill. And you just roll off that health attribute and put on whatever kind of skill attribute you want. But it's the chest piece, so you get the special talent. Negotiator gloves, you can get this any time of day. Nothing special. And the rolls sook. Ongoing directive knee pads. Not the worst roll with the weapon damage. But again, if you're going for status effects, you're kind of not worried about ongoing directive anymore. It's more all about the Eclipse protocol. So, yeah, no good. Aces and eights. I swear I've been meaning to make a build of this, but I haven't. But I should, because I now know what to do with this particular place in this game. Can't share that yet. It's it's a possible future video. Anyway, you find these a dime a dozen. Nothing special, it's the holster. Mask, tip of the spear. God damn it, none of the new shit this week. Tip of the spear, mask. Trash. Just, I mean, you can roll off the weapon handling, go for some crits if you want to make some kind of special signature weapon kind of build. Foul. Let's see, we got nearsighted. And oh my god, my reload speed's still not maxed out. So we got the foul, assault rifle. Decent rolls, nothing worth buying. Yeah, Diceratops. Nope. 511 gloves with the max hazard protection roll. Unfortunately, the other two attributes suck. But if you need to max out your hazard protection, there's a pair of gloves. Grupo Sombra Team Shadow. That is the knee pads. And of course, you're probably kind of going with the hard hitting kind of build. Weapon damage attributes not that good. And of course, you got 2 blue attributes. No bueno. Defensive protocol, 11% protection from elites. That's pretty much the general role of this attribute. So yeah, no good. And then we got the turret duration at 6.3%. It's not that big. I mean, if you read the meter there, it looks to be a little over the 75%. It's not the worst, not the best. I know I have a better attribute, so not buying. So quick recap. Surge really helps with that perfect spike if you got a skill build and or a hybrid offensive skill build. The sacrifice. Now, if you've never gotten this before, it's not the best rolls here, but like again, if we focus on offensive utility, you just roll off that hazard protection, and this is not that bad of a piece. And of course, you have an offensive mod slot, so again, I bought that. Shield Splinter had the health, so not a buy. Yeah, I guess the big star would be the sacrifice this week. Negotiator Dilemma backpack, chest piece with the hardwire. Everything else is garbage, really. And that is this week with Cassie. Oh yeah, as you can see right there. Yep, I did buy the sacrifice. I'm not too satisfied with her today, so I'm kind of going to just... You exhaust me for having me wake up so early in the morning to check this shit. Thanks. And as always, I say peace, Cassie. So I hope there's something for y'all there this week, agents. And as always, I say peace. Yeah.